Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. We are coming up here on the end of the Forbidden Woods. We got some backtracking to do, but other than that, we're almost ready to fight the boss. How exciting is that? Alright, so we got some oh, okay, green choo-choo's that's not really too bad. But we are gonna have to head off towards them anyways. Oh yeah, I guess they do go in the water too. Well, as long as they're in the water, probably not as big of a problem as that for us. So we're going to jump across here. Now these things right here, oh man, these are so annoying. What you can do is you can temporarily knock them, cut them from the ground. But unfortunately, they just grow right back. Basically, what they do is they try to grab you, and if they grab you, they can. Oh god. Oh, you have to rely on your magic or something to. Oh wow, I didn't realize you ran out of magic while they're holding on to you. I thought they just grabbed you immediately and you took damage or something. I don't know, basically they just kind of throw you about, I guess. If I recall correctly, I could be wrong about them. They do remind me of a certain enemy that I'm pretty sure doesn't appear until much later in the game, but they're pretty similar to them, and the enemies that appear a lot later that are like them are a lot more dangerous. Lots more dangerous. But it's not so dangerous, what's in here? Yo, Rupee. Once again, completely useless. Not too shabby, my butt. Boom. Okay. So once you grab that treasure chest, go ahead and or cut this all at once. And yeah, actually, you're supposed to slice it all at once, so you don't end up like something like that happening. And you have to destroy all 4 of those vines at once, or else you'll end up falling out of the. Falling off of it, but it's actually a lot easier just to use your boomerang. I don't know why I thought to do that. Didn't think to do that before. But I did now, so there you go. Fixing my mistakes here. There we go. As you can see, those 2 vines grew back, actually, after I landed back up there. Okay, so once again, we have Octoroks. You remember what to do with those guys. Okay. So now we're going to use our leaf to blow the flower in the direction we want it to go to. Starting to have memories of Super Mario Sunshine here, but without the instead of flood, we have a Deku Leaf, so go figure. Hello, Leaf. Can you please go straight? I don't know why it doesn't go in the exact direction that it's supposed to go. Like I blew in. Yeah, there we go. Now it's doing it. Jeez. This thing can be kind of annoying, but thankfully it doesn't wither away like those lily pads do in Mario Sunshine. What the heck? I didn't even have my shield out there. What the heck happened? Oh well, I'll take it. I will take it. Just a rupee, jeez. Okay. This dungeon doesn't take as long as I thought it would, and it was the same for like, just like with Banjo-Tooie, Glitter Gulch Mine. That world didn't take as long as I thought it would either. I'm just getting like fairly good at these games. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but yeah, that's what it seems like. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm not having any of that crap. There we go. Okay, so I want to get all 3 of these. Okay, it works fine. There we go. Let's knock all but one of them out of the ground. Whatever. Whatever works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, so yeah, we got more sunlight. What the heck is up with this? Seriously. Why is it daylight inside this dungeon? I've never seen it like this before. It's so weird. It just makes it seem less menacing and less fun. Less scary. Less scary. Okay. So totally ignoring the daylight. We're going to climb to the top of this thing here. And we're going to do what is most logical to do, and so it's pretty obvious. You just get out your boomerang, and you want to hit all of these beacons at once. I think that's actually what they're called, is beacons. You're going to want to make it go in the correct order, too. You don't want your boomerang to try to go back for one after hitting the other. There you go. And you will open up the treasure chest, and that treasure chest should look familiar, right? Shouldn't it? Remember what the treasure chest looked like this in Dragon River's Cavern gave us? Well, if you remember correctly, when we open a treasure chest like this, we get the boss key, or the big key, as it's called in the game. So there you go. We now have the key to the boss, which is pretty awesome. But, unfortunately, we got some combat ahead of us. First of all, 2 moblins. Blue moblins. who I tend to use my spin attack against. Oh god. Yeah, but they're very powerful, so be careful. Okay, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, dude! I'm trying to use my... Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you use your boomerang against these guys, it'll stun them, which will give you a chance to get a hit in on them, which is pretty good. Dude. Okay. There we go. But you're also going to want to... Oh, crap. Oh, god. Okay, so you're going to want to actually grab their pickup first before you kill them, which is the skull necklace. Okay. There you go. And stun it. Then kill it. There you go. Or not. That works. Okay, there we go. Okay, then... Just like that. Jeez. Oh. Take that. Jeez, man. There we go. Finally, they're dead. Okay. So we need health, so we're going to get this on purple. There we go. It doesn't mean you're necessarily going to get all health, but just, you know, it just means you're more likely to get it. Okay, so what does orange mean? Let's find out. Oh, never mind. Well, green. Green obviously means more money or the pickup that the enemy has, I believe. Pretty sure. I still can't remember quite exactly. Okay, so next thing we need to do in order to get that stupid Reaper vines to go away. Well, first of all, we need to climb to the top of this thing, actually. I don't think those Reaper vines ever go away, actually. I don't think there's any way to get rid of them. So, my bad. My apologies about getting your hopes up for that. So, what you do instead is you go through this door. Ah, nice water. Okay, so all that does literally is just circle you back to this area right here. Remember where all these platforms are and whatnot? Yeah, that's where we are now. That is where you end up after you get the boss key. And you, I've had enough with. Okay. There we go. Just gotta time it just right so the guy comes out and then he automatically gets sliced by the sword. Sliced by the sword, man. Where else would you hear me say that, honestly? Okay. Don't bother with the grappling hook with these guys, because they don't have anything special for you to pick up or anything. Okay. So I believe that's all there is to do at the bomb floor, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no it isn't. Crap. I need to go back, apparently. Well, what else is there? What did I... Oh, crap, there is something I missed. Crap, there is. There's like a big entire room that I missed here. And so much for getting to the boss in this episode. That's not going to happen. No way, no how. But, you know what? That's fine. Gives me time to remember the name of the boss, actually. Well, I know what the name of the boss is, but like I don't know how to pronounce it, so I don't want to, you know, screw up the pronouncement, I guess, whenever we get around to the boss. So, you know, by doing this same for another episode, that gives me a chance to fix up my memory, or fix up the get the proper, you know, pronunciation of it. Pronunciation. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is get this back down the water. And then go over here, and you know what? Stupid Dr. Rocks. There we go. Okay. Oh, well I missed. Well, whatever, who cares? I'm just in here to access that door over there. There you go. Okay, so you got a full room in here with the treasure chests in here, so be ready. Oh, remember this one. This one's kind of annoying. Sorta, not really. It looks more, you know, annoying than it actually is. Oh yeah, and those Boko Baba plants. Wait till you see how useful the boomerang is against them. And you know, once you realize how useful it is against them, you're not going to be able to want to use anything else ever again against them. Watch this. You're not going to believe it. Kills them instantly. Yeah. Boomerang's an instant kill for Bokobaba, so just remember that, and you will be good. You'll never have to worry about Bokobabas ever again. I love instant killing them too. It's like, it's very, 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 very satisfying to do that. After all the trouble it caused us, you know, before in the Forest Haven and whatnot. Okay. Nothing really important here. We just got some magic. I don't know how many times I'm gonna make that reference. I haven't made it a lot yet, but I did now, so there you go. It was the first time I made that reference. So who knows how many times I will make it. It's so satisfying doing that. I love it. Oh, dude, seriously? Seriously? You just want to take a plunge? You know, while Makar's weighing God knows where. Okay, we already know where Makar is. It's pretty obvious where Makar would be. But, I'm not going to spoil it anyways. Out of respect for those who haven't played this game yet, hadn't had the pleasure of experiencing this game. Okay, so we want to... Okay, we don't want to get on top of this thing, but if you want to, you can go ahead and go inside. This is where the... You know, this is where the treasure chest is. How did I not take damage? Because I'm pretty sure the thing is barbed, so you would take damage from touching it. Thankfully, there's a way out, though. Like so. Okay, so, as you can see, that plant is not easily accessible, the one that's on the treasure chest there. So you have to find another way to get to it. Now, I haven't mentioned it yet, but this room is entirely, you know, it's entirely optional. I'm pretty sure it is, at least. Is there any other locked doors? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think any of the other doors are locked. But I could be wrong, though. I could easily be wrong. Okay, so we want to get the thing over here. So you can probably tell already by that bomb plant over there what you're supposed to do, but you know, if it isn't clear already, I'll tell you. First of all, let's get over to the bomb plant, though. Once we get over to it, it'll be very clear. So grab the bomb plant, and we are going to use this to destroy that plant. So you gotta make this throw just right, though. There we go, we did it! All you can do really is just, oh yeah, I guess it shows you, never mind. I was gonna say, the only thing to work off of is the, sound effects of the enemy dying, or whatever. And inside here we have a treasure chart, so that's very... So if you're a completionist like me, this room is important for... is required for you. And I think with that, that's all the important stuff we have to get in this dungeon. But, yeah, we're not quite done yet. We got, I think just 2 more treasure chests left. 3. Make that 3. Crap. Okay. Well, there's one room right there you can see that's not accessible from the 3rd floor itself. We have to access it from the 2nd floor, I do believe. So we're going to do that. First of all, though, we need to get back up to the 1st floor because we now are pretty much done with this area. We are done with this floor entirely. We have no reason to ever come back here. Alright. The basement floor is done. I don't know how this would be the basement floor, though. Like, I can't see this being underground exactly. Because when you see how tall, you know, the Forbidden Woods is and where the 1st floor is, it's like, no, that can't be it. And I'm pretty sure, like, what, we enter on the 1st floor, don't we? Or do we? I'm pretty sure we enter on the 1st floor. Whatever the case may be, though, yeah, like, seriously, it doesn't make any sense that, how would this, the floor that's under it be the bomb, like, be, you know, below ground level, or sea level, or whatever. I don't see how that is, honestly. Because you saw how high up the 1st floor was, and how hard it is to get to it, so... Wouldn't it make sense that this is just, that the 1st floor is actually the 2nd floor? I don't know. I'm not making any sense at all, probably, but whatever. I could just swim over here, jeez. There's no need to be all fancy with platforming and whatnot, crap. Why am I even talking? Seriously, I should just cut out, you know, me getting back here, but whatever. Okay, so with your Deku Leaf, you're going to want to get that updraft going. And then jump into the Kababa plant. And then use the updraft to get back up here. There you go. And then with your boomerang, you can now take care of these things without Deku Nuts. Just like that. There you go. It's important you do that so that you can... Oh, crap. You know what? I think this is the wrong way, too. I think this is leading to the... Crap, this is leading to the boss. I didn't want to go this way. We still have other stuff to take care of here. Whatever. Fine. Okay, don't take care of them the way I'm taking care of them. Jeez. I mean, it works, but you end up taking a lot of damage in the process. Well, at the very least, he'll get us the treasure chest. Let's take care of this one here. And you know what? I guess I could go to the boss, the room outside the boss room, anyways. So we can activate that warp, and then we can just warp straight back over there. We don't have to go through this room again to get over there. Stupid freaking Morse. Jeez. Okay. Okay, guys. So I just figured out the treasure chest was in this room all along. And apparently I never noticed that this thing was here. I tend to, you know what, it's understandable. It's easy to miss these things, but basically, in addition to swinging on these posts, you can actually climb up to them, like so. And by doing that, you can now step on it, and then you can supposedly, oh, maybe you can grab onto this one? I think so. Can you? Oh, I guess so. What do you know? And that'll allow you to get up here onto this platform. And then you can jump onto these platforms. And yeah, there's a lot of platforming that goes into this game, this treasure chest. So it better be worth it. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to be getting a joy pendant for this. This had better be worth it. I went through a lot of trouble to get to this one, man. Lots of trouble. But the look of treasure chest is not very promising. It's just a regular wooden treasure chest. Let's see. I will meet you guys at the boss. Okay, guys, so we have reached the room where the boss lurks, and it is time to end off this episode. And I guess see you guys next time, where we will take on the boss of the Forbidden Woods. See you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.